2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. A great time to be in the Bayou. This is fabulous. The Big Easy, Louisiana, and TPC Louisiana, Rich. This is a nice golf course.
This is a nice golf course. You got to be careful of all the critters, the creepy crawly things that can pop up out of some of these lakes and out in the swamplands. I really enjoy this design. I think that this is probably one of the more enjoyable TPC golf courses I've ever played, and I always enjoy coming back here.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's nicely done. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
That's inside the range.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This one's for birdie. Well played.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot. This one's for the birdie.
Big chance here. Beautiful shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. There it is.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Currently at -4 for the round. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Lining up from around 160 yards. This one is right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Let's catch up with another Jon Rahm highlight, shall we?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Looking better.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
From around 220 yards. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's time for a highlight. Let's head to the 12th for this wonderful play. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range. Great pace on that one.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
Looks good.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. He's in a tie for 14th place. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
Nicely done from close range.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently in a share of 11th place. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich, a chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Here's some action from just a moment ago.
This is 4th.
And into the hole it goes. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here at the 10th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yes, they've made it. That's 9 under par for the round. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? what do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit and again has a lot of movement on it.
This should play. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. Currently 10 under for the event. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, Rich, how good is that? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, well done. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done. Take the birdie. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Good shot there, Beamer. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently 12 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow. Those always come in handy, completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
And back to the play, shall we? Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Putt is underway.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Well played, mate. Playing from around 150 yards here, just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. That's in the jar. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Good stroke. He's currently in a share of top spot. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field alongside Xander Schauffele. Opting for the 5-iron. That one should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. Oh, what a super shot. He's currently tied for first. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Yeah, well played. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And with that, this round comes to a close. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?